Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 9 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day on the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone had a great day, safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. Let's take a look at one of our 4 agreements. Create the perfect relationship between you and your body. Treat your body with all love, honor, gratitude, and respect. When you make it a goal to adore your body and accept yourself completely, you'll learn to have the perfect relationship with anyone else you are with. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. We had the Dow down 89, NASDAQ off 34, S&P's off 12.5. Gold contract down $12.90, traded at $1,311 an ounce. Silver down 39 cents at $21.50 an ounce. Platinum off $8 at $1,416 an ounce. Copper off a penny at $3.27 a pound. Light sweet crude up $1, trading out at $103.45 a barrel. Bonds, you had the 10-year down 6 ticks at 125.24. 30-year off 10 ticks at 133.01. King dollar up 179.6 at 80.22. The euro down 25 at 137, and the yen flat at 102.25. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Well, I know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at them. What do you have? Cash S&P out here, we got to 1847.50 today. What did that do? That bottom line got over the beginning of the downdraft on the 23rd, gave it up on price, has lighter volume. This little baby's going to work its way all the way back down to 1737. We'll see how it gets down there. I suspect what you're going to see is you're going to see expansion of volume. If we go to the SPY and you look at the SPY right now, this is what we have. SPY came off those highs, and this is always dangerous coming off a high with volume. 115 million shares. Bottom line, they're jamming it, and they got it up to the highs, couldn't handle the price. SPY's on its way down to 173.71. NASDAQ Composite, we have what the composite is this. Composite got to a price point on, let's see, today's Tuesday. Today's Wednesday. Man, time's flying. I did the Traders Expo yesterday. Here, so this is what you have. We got to 42.77 yesterday. Gave it up today. You're at 42.37. 42.24 we get you back. No, 42. Yeah, we're back inside the range. 42.46. 42.46 was the range, meaning that was the last high that was generated out there on the 22nd. Get a false break topside, gets over the highs, can't handle it, lower volume, whole ball of wax, and NASDAQ Composite's going to be making its way back to the 39.68. And that is the February 5th time frame, folks. The NDX 100, what we have with the NDX 100 is this. NDX 100 closed at 89.63. Yesterday we got up to that price point of 90.41, and what we've done is this. The Q's NDX 100 also came off the highs with volume expanding. Bottom line, Q's also want to make it down to that February 5th time frame. We're going to take a look at the gold market. We have a gold, and this is right across the boards, folks. You're going to see selling everywhere. Gold market today, we did down $13. No heavy selling, 104,000 contracts. That's not the end of the world. But what gold has done, made an extraordinary run, folks, off these bottoms. Meaning we started out in December, 1187, runs up to the 1347 area, 1323 area. The 1332, we're into yesterday, it's pretty amazing. What gold has done is that it's running into monster resistance from the downdraft that was created in April. You know, gold, that's where gold went down $200. It's going to take a few more months in order to break through that area. I expect you're going to pull back. You're going to build some cars. Equities have done the same thing. They did the gold market, the silver market did everything that it should have done at this particular point. I expect that will continue. But what I do expect is that you're going to see a pullback that's going to be pretty severe. Not only just in the market, it's going to be in the S&P, the NASDAQ, the Dow, and it's going to take the golds with them. Bonds. Let's go take a look at the bond market. What we have with bonds is this. 10-year bond out here today, TYH. 10-year bond, we did with the 10-year bond. She got to a higher price point today. couldn't handle higher price, did 997,000 contracts, closed out at 125.23. You know, we'll see how she comes into the 125.16 area. That 125.16 area had 1.8 million shares. It's going to be hard to break that down. The 30-year bond, let me take a look at the 30-year bond, what you have with the 30-year. She got to a high price point today of 133.29. Also couldn't handle higher price. Back down with 249,000 contracts. We're at 132.20. She can pull back to that 132.20 area. We'll see. She's going to need a lot more volume to break down out of that area. We had 357,000 contracts at that area. King dollar. Let's go take a look at King dollar. What we have with King dollar is this. She had continually rejected lower price. The last 4 days of trading, each and every day, she was rejecting that lower price. Had lighter volume. King dollar right now, I suspect, is going to go for the top of the consolidation it's been in. The top of this consolidation that we've been in since November, since November, is 81.55. And right now we're at 80.22. I expect you're going to see that expansion go up there. Now, let's go over to Apple. I want to show you something on Apple. Apple, this is a classic, folks. This is an absolute classic. So what does Apple do? Apple got into the gap. So the gap on Apple is 545.75. That's when Apple had gapped away. It closed on the 27th of January at 545. It opens the following day at 502. Okay? We're at that level with 20 million, and guess what? Yesterday it tested that with 9.3 million. Gave it up. What do we have today? 11 million. It's the first part. I'll show you something that's even more intriguing, though. The Qs, the NDX 100. I'm going to take the Qs. We're at 89.63. When you see what this has done, this is just this is really cool. So the NDX 100, folks, okay, has made its way. The high of today was 90.28. The volume characteristic goes like this. Right now, we've done 460 million for the month. We've had 13 trading days thus far, folks. So what happens is this. The normal trading day is 21 trading days in a month. So when you're bringing this out and looking at, say, okay, what do we think we're going to do? And you can stay really conservative with this. If I take 460 divided by 13 times 21, even though there's not 21 days in this trading month, but I'm going to put 21 because I'm going to show you what we're doing here. That gives you 743 million shares. Well, what the Qs have done is this. The Qs are going into a swing point from October of 2000. But guess what? It's going into that swing point with 700, and I'm being generous here, 743 million shares versus 900 million. So when I was looking at this morning, I said, you know what? Between Apple wanting to give it up, going all the way up there, and what the NDX 100 did, I suspect that's it for the NDX 100. Because you got to remember something. It was the NDX 100 and the NASDAQ that went to new highs, brought the market up, did all of the above. And sure enough, what happened intraday today is that it was the NDX 100 that could not move. Tesla, TSLA. Tesla just come out with numbers after the close that had been down $10. I believe it's up about $15 now. We're up about $20. Tesla closed at 193. She's trading at 219 right now. Numbers go like this on Tesla. Tesla, the estimate was 26 cents. Bottom line estimate, they made 33 cents. Their deliveries, the Model S, which is the big model, fourth quarter deliveries 6,892. They expect to deliver more than 35,000 of the Model S. Their revenue, fourth quarter revenue is 760 million. Bottom line is that this will break over the highs, no doubt about that. And inside the NDX 100, what we did have out here today is that Tesla was one of the laggards. You had Tesla, you had Comcast, REGN, and FFIV. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We're coming right back. We had the Dow Industrials finished down 89. NASDAQ off 34. S&P's off 12. Gold down 13. Silver off 38 cents. We're going to be right back, folks.